Attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper arbitrary gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior.
Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. The Los Angeles Clippers find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Spurs. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
2K Sports welcomes you to NBA Game 5 of the Western Conference semifinals. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And the starting group for the Spurs. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Fox in at the point. And for the Clippers, Bogdanovich out there with Brown. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden. And it's MP in at the shooting guard. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's LA. With the screen for MP. Zubac against Wembanyama. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And one person, right? Take the got the good job.
And that's it. Defensive position and looking good. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Stephens. Brown with a screen on Castle. MP kicks to Harden. Pocket 6. And here's MP for 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, the Clippers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me he needs to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now, MP. Following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt, Stevens, the pass to Brown. He gets it in lead.
Vision from MP. In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Wembanyama against Zubac. Still on the wing. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
MP outside. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. The Spurs have won 2 for 4. Here's Castle. Wembanyama takes a screen for Barnes. Outside, Fox. The Clippers grab the miss, and it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They've only played 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
So it's the Spurs now, after the basket by Los Angeles. The shot, wide open. Off the mark here with the three-point shot. In the corner, Harden. MP outside. The trade. Drills it from outside. MP's got 5 points
so far. Hear about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Good on the shot.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 4. Driving to the basket. The shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Patel gets the ball. And a nice hit on the triple.
And I thought that was going to draw. Looks good from here.
And here's MP for 3. Patel grabs the board. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Fox. To the paint. Wembanyama, no good.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
MP deciding where to go with it. To the crowd with the screen on Castle. The drive by MP. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Runners checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And San Antonio with the change here too. Johnson's checked in. Spurs trail by 4. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way...
Making a change here. MV's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Olynyk comes in for Barnes. And Castle is subbed in for Fox. Outside Harper. And it's blocked. On the wing, Jones. Castle covering. MP outside. Trying to end the drought. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 8.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Here's Castle. Cornett kicks to Johnson. Here's Castle. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch. I'm going to look at you, my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Spurs as they wrap up the first quarter with a big 11-3 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness. They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for San Antonio. Castle is in at shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. Luke Cornett is out there with Olynyk. And it's Harper in the point. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He contributed 62 points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match up tonight.
Okay, Allie, thanks. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight. And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Olynyk can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively at that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Some people could say he's struggling seem to find his confidence.
MP inside. He's against Olynyk. And stolen by Castle. He takes it up and lays it in. Castle's got 8 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Castle against MP. A 3-ball. San Antonio with the rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to bring another here this side.
Johnson, wide open look. And falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot. When he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
James Harden is checked in for Beal. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Stephens can't get it to go.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter for Texas scoring. He has not.
Vassell, no good. Clippers trail by 9. Stevens, the pass to Dunn. Back to MP. Turner with the screen. MP gets to Turner. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Stolen by Jordan. On the wing, MP. Castle covering.
They're moving because he is struggling so bad, and he has not been comfortable all game.
And he uses the glass on the lane. Castle's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to MP. Will it go? MP, the triple is down the hill.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Outside Harper. Here's Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes. Zubac is checked in for Miles Turner. Brown comes in for Jones. And it's Bogdanovich in for Chris Dunn. Spurs also with the sub. Fox is checked in.
A generational talent. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his rim.
Fox against MP. It's stolen by Brown. MP outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
And right now, he could hit a barn the way he shot this quarter. How about 2 out of 10?
Wembanyama. He's covered by Brown. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. MP outside. Zubac to screen on Fox. MP outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Fox feeling it out of it. Stolen by Harden. Brown the pass to MP. And they call an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Spurs out in front, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they...
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. San Antonio leading. We've got Bogdanovic. Harden out there with MP. Then there's Brown and Zubac in at center. That's the groups in the second half for Tyronn Lue. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for L.A. Pass to Zubac. And here is MP. Fox with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Here's Castle. The Clippers grab the miss. Stephens got his sixth rebound on the night. Harden's shot is off. Harden's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Harden tries Fox. Now here's the set. It's the Wembanyama. They pick out the fight. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. Things straight in this league, and you just settle in quick.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And stolen by Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Wembanyama has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Spurs. Castle against MP. From the top of the key. Zubac kicks to MP. Pass to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
This is the basketball. The foul against MP. A 3 from Wembanyama. Stephens pulls it in.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 20 points. Down on the ground. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half. The alley up. Castle misses. The Clippers through. MP dishes to Bogdanovic. Brown sets a screen for MP. And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the play with the foul.
Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. No good on that.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league. He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
Over to the wing. Wembanyama, right side. And the rejection by Zubac. MP kicks to Harden. outside. For the lead. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 2.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Johnson is checked in for Vassell. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Victor Wembanyama is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Pass to Castle for 3. It's held in by Los Angeles. Zubats has got 11 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Brown with the screen on Castle. And there's the call. It's going to be a illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Centers checked in for Zubats. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Fox with it. He's got 12. Pass to Castle. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now here's MT. 1 points in the game. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. So Johnson brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. The defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Warren's outside. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist on the night. LA's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 to 5 here in the 3rd. A 3 from MP. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio leading. On the wing, Barnes. He's got it Brown. Barnes kicks to Fox. On the wing, Jackson. Wembanyama sets a screen to Jackson. Wembanyama going to town inside.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Toronto beats Toronto. Spurs leading by 11. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Elvin Johnson is out there with Murray. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Cornet in the ball. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Again, missed by Johnson. And for the Clippers, they're shooting half great, 40% for the game. And here's MP for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And here's MP for 3. And a 3. MP's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers.
And I love the tenacity guys. He's simply built his way into games at times and exert his presence.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the 3.
There's the triple. Another miss by MP. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Pass to Cornet. Now Vassell. He's covered by Beal. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Cornet And that one is good. Cornette's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
How frustrating is for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance plays.
Lead away, and another basket for San Antonio.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot looking more and more confident now.
And a deep three from MP. Another miss by MP.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him get it. He's just up from range right now.
Clippers trail by 15. They need this. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
And MP doesn't back away from physical defense. You love that about the young player. He welcomes any chance to get to the line.
For the Clippers, Batum comes in for Beal, and James Harden has subbed in for Dunn. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Stephon Castle comes in for Keldon Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more, and doing just that.
And the basket by Castle. And the Spurs lead by 15.
A 6'6" Castle with a strong finisher inside.
Los Angeles with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Outside Fox. Run past the arc. Castle misses. Clippers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Barnes passes to Fox. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. In Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Miles Turner. Brown comes in for Jones. And it's Bogdanovich in for Nicholas Batum. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. Look at the clock, a little over 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Vassell from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great setup for Vassell. He does not waste the chances to get off the quick shot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by MP. So it's the Spurs now. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Castle finds Vassell. To the inside. The kick out to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, a screen on MP. And Wembanyama throws it down.
A monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here is MP. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The three from Harden. And again, no good by the Clippers. San Antonio leading by 20. Pass to Barnes. Fires the three. It's held in by Zubac. Zubac has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. MP, that's for 2. And that time, also a missed shot.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a special line and the rim there.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 22. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Turner's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Brown. Bradley Beal's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Chris Dunn subbed in for James Harden. Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Johnson. He's covered by Beal. Back to Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP outside. Turner with the screen for MP. Left side Turner. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for the Spurs.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And with this Game 5 victory, they will go up 3 games to 2. And what do you think, guys, about their chances to win this series now?
I think they have the advantage. I mean, clearly one more game at home and one game on the road. They've got 2 chances now to get it done.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
So it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This was
a double-double and a terrific performance by you two.
Yeah, double-doubles don't mean much to me.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you.
Our backs up against the wall, guys. Win or go home. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready to go home. Are you? No. All right, look, so I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to lock in, and I'm ready to leave everything out there on the floor. Are you? Yes, coach. All right, so let's go out there and get this win. Let's do it, guys.
Every 3 seconds, if you focus, you watch. You don't want to get tunnel vision. Pun intended. Keep your eyes active and be alert at all times. Make fries from scratch.
6 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Clippers are down 2 games to 3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the San Antonio Spurs. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Here we go. Tip-off goes to San Antonio. And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Nicholas Batum, James Harden out there with MP. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Brown in at the power forward position. On offense here on the Clippers. MP with the level. Brown, screen on Kessler. Stevens, the pass to Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Back to Fox. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Zubac, screen. From deep, MP. They get the rebound. Kick out to Brown. Brown, a screen on Kessel. MP with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Brown can't hit. San Antonio's going 0 for 2 from outside. Back to Fox. Outside Barnes. Launches a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
You can't give Barnes even a second because that's when he strikes and hurts you.
His shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And there's the screen. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Zubac. Castle against MP. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brown with a screen. Stevens, the pass to Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
And here's MP. Screen on Kessler. Stevens, the pass to Brown. Fox against Harden. Fires from 14. And it's Fox missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Now here's MP. Brown, screen on Wembanyama. From deep, MP. Batum outside for 3. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Vassell. MP against Fox. Driving to the basket. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's ill-like. His ability to get the spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Deep MP. He drops it from range. Stevens has got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Barnes. To the right side. Wembanyama down low. Zubac there. Los Angeles leading by 3. Zubac with a screen on Castle. MP outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. he just missed it.
Good work there as it goes.
I respect the jump from the Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Wimbledon. Olenek comes in for Barnes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. From deep, MP. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Pass to Harper. Back to Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
MP against Fox. The 3. And it's Turner. That time on the assist by MP.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Cornette sets a screen. To the paint. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
MP right side. It's stolen by Fox. Pass to Olenek. Johnson against Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
MP with it. It's stolen by Fox. There's the drive. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there. He's showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Talking game clock. 1 second differential. Here's MP. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up. High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Screen by Olenek. There's the triple. And De'Aaron Fox good for 3. Fox has got 11 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Clippers. Torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. And more NBA action. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll. Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Jared Johnson. And there's Luke Cornette. And it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Spurs trail by 5. Right side, Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. Johnson with it. Now guarded by MP. Champagnie. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
MP outside. So
Once again, he was lights out from distance. When it was all said and done, he accounted for more than half of their points. Quite a performance. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Fox is checked in for Champagne. Here's Fox. Nails the 16-footer. Fox has got 13.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Screen on Fox. Pass to the two. Turner for three. And Los Angeles, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The Clippers lead by 7. Jones with a screen on Fox. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
MP against Fox. Wembanyama, screen on MP. That one rolls around and rims out.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
You give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Johnson passes to Harper to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
Fox for 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Stevens' shot is off. Spurs trail by 10. Outside Wembanyama. Misses the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. MP outside. Screen on Fox. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Stevens' shot is off. And for San Antonio, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Fox, that's good.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Olenek's checked in for Cornette. Harrison Barnes comes in for Victor Wembanyama. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Harper.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. That one is off. Great D that time from Zubats.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Knocks it down from distance.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Olynyk, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They really got to pick up that interior defense.
MP against Castle. MP with a step. Olynyk with some nice D. Spurs trail by 11. Vassell outside. to Olynyk. Fox outside. Here's Vassell. The three is up. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. MP with it. Give it 31 now. Outside, Brown. MP. Barnes with the rebound. Three-pointer, Fox. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the men's.
Some great postseason action in the first half.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. With a chance to close out the series at home, you know they're feeling the pressure in this one, Kenny.
Yeah, if they can't get it.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got MP. He's out there with James Harden. Nicholas Batum out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Brown in at the force line. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And I like seeing Barnes whip out the big-time dunks, boy. I tell you, a high-flying forward who knows how to throw it down.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T production cam? MP outside. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Fox. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP drives in. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Fox on the assist by Castle. Castle's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Castle against MP. The 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Barnes. Vassell outside. 3-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. 2 minutes gone. This third quarter now. And the call is going to be yes on their legal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Beal comes in for Batum. Fox outside. Castle outside. Drops in the layup to 2.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. Smash down basketball. Down the
MP. And Los Angeles another 3.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fox outside. let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Fourth, MP, and of course, De'Aaron Fox.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's MP. 37 points for him. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Vassell. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Turner. To MP. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside for Harden. Tipped. Fox against MP. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Spurs trail by 7. Muscling it home. MP.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. MP really making a difference here.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
For San Antonio, Cornette comes in for Barnes. And it's Johnson in for Vassell. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn's checked in. Johnson on the wing. Castle for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP outside. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. And it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Inside. Here's Cornette. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox here. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Now MP. He's got 42. Jones sets a screen. 6 to shoot. He lobs it up to Ray. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now here's Fox. Defended by Dunn. Fox, aggressive.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. In a good position. Close to the basket.
And here's MP. Five on the clock. Outside the arc. And it's Turner. That time on the assist by MP. Turner's got his third basket on the night right there. Outside Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter.
And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge three.
Screen on Castle. Pass to Turner. Here's the three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Castle misses. The Clippers lead by 11. Turner, a screen on Castle. Out left to the wing. A good look from Turner. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. 14 points from Miles Turner.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Pass to Cornette. Castle outside. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like
MP getting it done for Los Angeles. He added to his astounding total of three-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Johnson is out there with Harper. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Champagnie at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Harden's checked in. The Clippers lead by 13. Brown, the screen on Johnson. MP with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Stevens, the pass to Zubac. Uses the glass on the layup. Zubac has got his first points of the game.
Really hard to slow the roll of Zubac close to the bucket. He's big and he's tall.
Here's Harper, defended by Harden. There's a screen. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
They get it back. Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Harper. He takes it in. Here's Champagnie. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And Harper doesn't try to do too much by himself. I mean, if he spots an open teammate, he'll move it on.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth. Here's MP. Outside. Brown. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists in the game. The Spurs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 10. MP outside. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. Stevens has got 16 points here in the second half.
Wow. What can you say?
Checked in for Cornett, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Champagnie. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Sinks the tray.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half. And their lanes are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
Fox for 3. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
And here's MP from outside. Another bucket. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Harper, defended by Harden. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, when it comes to his three-point shooting, Johnson is most effective from the corners.
Here's MP. Brown, the screen on Fox. MP nailing the long 3.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and Castle subbed in for Harper. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Turner, he's checked in for Zubats. Barnes outside. Here's Castle. Fox outside. From 11 feet away. Ooh, he cannot hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trail by 14. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
But this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
MP with it. Brown with a screen. Here's MP. Oh, Fox with a steal. Castle against MP. Yes! Using that window!
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
MP with it. He's picked up by Vassell. 1:16 left to play in the fourth quarter. The drive by MP. Oh!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Fox. Yes, sir! Down it!
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. I wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's MP. Turner, screen on Castle. Shot clock at 5. Let's loose for 3. Vassell there for the rebound. And the Spurs with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Fox fires. The triple drop.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Now MP. Picking up the win. They're able to force a winner-take-all game.
A dominant game by MP, leading.
20 points means hot soup.
Over to you, BA.
As always, thank you.